Ребята, привет. Hey, hello guys. Okay. Let's go. Let's just a second. Where do we have our okay, it's a new layout here in YouTube. Again. Sometimes it's pretty hard to find out about it. Just a second, guys. They just changed the layout again. Okay, here we go. Hello guys. So as you see, I'm here again with our morning sessions, connecting the dots with Sakharoff, which is really nice. I'm happy that I'm with you again. And you see, yesterday, well, this one is about the change in life. And the changes are the changeability also, actually, not just the changes, but also the changeability, our ability to accept the change in life. So basically we have connecting the dots with Sakharoff number 132, dynamics and variation, making life easier. So what is it about? Well, as I remember, and as you remember from yesterday, it was the 4th of January 2021, and I told you that from that day, from Monday, I'm starting to do lives again, morning lives, because many of you guys, you asked me to basically to do my best and to keep on helping you to get up in the morning, which is something that I love to do, love doing. But yesterday I went out and it was pretty cold, and I had several problems which really needed a change, and I will talk about these problems today. And I got the third problem this morning, actually, when I got up at 4:30 and I was about getting ready to go out in the woods and make a life for you from the woods. But I felt that I decided to go for a walk, and then I had a little crack in the skin on my foot, and it was a problem yesterday, so I gave it a little bit of some liniment that I have specially for this kind of things, and I hope that it will be good this morning, but it was not. So I decided to change the plans. So that's why our life today is called Dynamics and Variations, how to make life easier. So basically, well, I said to myself, okay, I just stay home and I make old style connecting the dots morning session with you guys, which is something that was a really nice decision because it made my life easier. I do not need to. Yes, I made a decision yesterday that I will make these lives every day, that I go out in the woods and make the lives, but then if I have a problem with my foot, doesn't matter. I just change the decision to make my life easier because I understand what is most important. And most important, that I'm gonna get up early in the morning, that I'm gonna have an idea that my life is dynamic. And if there's something that is hard, I will be dynamic to change it. So I will make variations. So today I started with a variation. I'm home here. I'm making old style connecting the dots session for you guys, and I'm making life easier for myself. So I decided also to remember to wash my feet every single night, and basically make a little warm bath for my feet, and make give this treat with this liniment for the feet every time before I go to sleep. Because you see, cracks is a problem in the winter time when you go barefoot, as I do, and when it's minus like it is now. So it's a problem. The skin dries out a little bit in when it's cold, and I need to sustain the viability and the livability of my skin. So again, a new decision, dynamics and the variations. So you have to remember what is exactly the most important thing when you take decisions, because sometimes when you make decisions you can also make dynamical decisions, which means they open up for variations. So yesterday other two things opened up for variations like that. When I made this live yesterday from the dark forest, I found out that I have to stop. Well, why? Because I need to light up my my face so it's seen in the camera, because it's totally dark. And I had an old light that I used, a headlamp with 4 or 6 LED lamps built in, but I'm not using this lamp right now, right? For running or walking, because I really enjoy going into the woods when it's totally black. So now when if I'm gonna light up the my face, I need to stop, because I'm blinding myself. So I need to stop. And when you stop, when it's minus, you start to freeze, especially when you have bare feet, and you have your fingers. Basically, the fingers start freezing first when you are not walking and you are not jogging. So what do I do? It was kind of hard. When I came home yesterday, I was like, oh man, this is hard to make live videos from the freezing forest at night. What do I do? Well, I decided to go on the internet and to shop for fingerless gloves, woolen fingerless gloves. It's like the gloves that are open here for the 1.5 last finger joint, like this. They are open, so I can hold my iPhone and the lights and everything. So I bought it. I bought some very good quality ones for myself and for my partner, for Karsten, because he also freezes. He also walks and jogs with bare feet and without gloves at winter. That's my brother. So I also bought it for him. A very nice model. Actually, maybe I should show it for you. Show it to you. Just a second. It's very, very nice ones. Just a second. Very nice ones. Here you go. They are called Geoff Anderson Technical Merino. Not Marino, but Merino. That's the thing. Geoff Anderson technical merino wool, fingerless. So just a second. Yeah, so that's what I did yesterday when I came home. And also I understood that I need a camera. I need a camera light, special light for my iPhone. So I'm not fiddling with these headlights, because there's only 6 LEDs and I wanted to find something that is brighter. And I find a lamp, a round lamp that you put onto the clip onto iPhone, having 60 LEDs. And it's rechargeable, and it's give a very bright light. So I also ordered it, and I ordered both. I ordered both things with express sending leverage. So yeah, so now I'm equipped, professionally equipped. It's a win-win. So now my life will be easier. And again, it's dynamic and it's variations. Okay. And another positive thing that this morning, because excuse me, I'm not going for a long walk for 1.5 hours in the woods. I will be at home, and what do? I will read. So I'll open up for the opportunity for myself to sit down here in my nice chair here, a reading chair, and read a book in the morning. Wow, guys, this is nice. And you see why it's so special, why it's so smart, because the thought about this will make me wake up easier very early in the morning and extend my life, because I will look forward to that I have multiple solutions in the morning. If something is wrong, I can stay at home. Otherwise, I will be out in the nature. If something is wrong, I will stay at home, and there will open a possibility to read a book in the morning. Now, this is a luxury. And the feeling is that there is time not only for work, this is also time for life, also when you have to work in the morning. Now, this is fantastic. So the main thing is to maintain the good routines. And the getting up earlier thing changes life. So how do we do it? Well, we are not eating in the evening, eating once a day or twice a day to offload the gastrointestinal system, to let your brain not communicate with your gut during the night all the time, and sleep without dreams, but get up early in the morning totally energized and with good energy. Good breathing, good meditations in the evening, also in the morning. They are the things that are making my life easier, that giving my life variations, giving my life kind of a feeling that it's filled with goodies. Okay? And also, if your life gives you surprises like this crack on my foot, on the skin, this morning, well, I'm dynamic. I'm open up for variations. It's not a problem at all. I have so many different solutions. Right? So it's like in Bach, fuga and variations. Life is a fuga, and the variations is just to stress that life is nice. Okay, so that's the thing. That's what I wanted to say today, and that's why I'm with you this morning with Connecting the Dots with Sakharoff number 132. And it's the January 5th. We are starting new year with dynamics and variations to make life easier. I love you guys. Remember that today we have our Q&A today, and Q&A is at 2 o'clock European time, 2 p.m. Oh, excuse me, 1 p.m. Copenhagen time, 1 p.m. European time, European winter time, And I look forward to answer your questions and to meet you online. Remember that every single Tuesday, for the new people in the program, every Tuesday at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. European time. And that is always both in the winter and in the summer. It's 1 p.m. Copenhagen time, always. So look forward to see you guys later today. Love you and thank you for joining. Remember to make your life easier by introducing different kinds of variations in it. Also, if you make some a kind of a particular setup, make a deal with yourself or with the others, there's always room for variations. And a realization of that by itself will make your life easier.